Hi friends, welcome once again to the CSAP tutorial of the ASP concept of request.query string. Okay, what is it query string? Query string used to many important concepts. It's one of the important concept to every website. Okay, without this query string concept, we can't handle any website. Okay, so the query string concept is very important to every concept, okay, to in ASP.NET, okay, ASP.NET and then Java, everything, okay, Java, MVC program, PHP, every website can contain by using this query string we can access any data. Okay, so it is the one of the important concept. Okay, so I am tell about step by step. It's very simple concept, but by using this simple concept we can create the biggest concept and then multiples, such as this management, the control management system. Okay, like that. Okay, we can able to control the like that concept. Okay, so I am telling step by step. It's a important concept to every beginners and then developer also. Okay, so I am telling about this concept. So first I am go to here. This is my ASP.NET sample project. Okay, so website tutorial. Okay, now I have that 2 page. Okay, now I am go to one text box I need. So already I am declared a text box. Okay, so just I am added close it. Okay, so first I am going to clear this added concept. So just remove this and then this one also. Control this. Now I am going to web designing. So this is my C# website tutorial. So now I am going to refresh this page. See, I am declaring default page. So this text box 1 I am declaring default page. So now I am going to refresh this default page. Okay, so just refresh. Now I got that text box here. I will get just a minute. So I got this text box. Now I am going to declare anything here. Okay, and then click check me means it will be automatically go to some other page. So this detail get from this page to another place. Okay, how to get? By using query string. Okay, by using this query string we can use and then control we can control database. Okay, so without query string we can control database. So I am going to tell about this concept. Okay, so this postback concept I remove from this place first of all. So I am going to the C# here. So I am going to highlight this one. So add this. So I am highlight it. Now I am going to refresh it. Okay, refresh it. Continue again. So the postback will happen. So this one is closed here. What happened? So I erase it. Here also I erase it. Okay, no problem. Just leave it. From this default page to and get data to product page. Okay, this product page. So here having the product page like this. Okay, so the label having here, in this label I am just to copy and then again also I am going to declare control P. Okay, I understood what I am doing here. This text I am erased here, control S. So label 2 here declare. So I am go to label 2 and change it to get result and declare that get result. Okay, so like this and declare here get result. So this label name get result. Okay, so this label name get result, the ID name. So this name I am declare into the default page. Okay, so how to do function it. Okay, so in this label I got the result. Okay, what I am declaring this default page of text box. Okay, so first time go to default page. See, once again told you, in this text box, the default page of text box, declare anything method and then go to and declare click button means at the time I got a message to the product page. See this product page. Okay, so this product page I got the label 2, so get result. Okay, the get result label of got some message what I declare the text box, that one I got in this label. Okay, in this place. Okay, so how to do that? So just to go to declare here. First of all I go to this default page of view code. So this is view code concept here. Okay, so here I go to this button click event. See here I am in button click. See this check me button. Here I having the check me. See the button one. Okay, so this button I am double click here, so the button one open here. Okay, here and declare response dot redirect, like this and declare. Why means I want to open another one page. So I want to open which page from I am declare in default page. See default page I am declare this. I want to open product page, so I am declared here product page between double quotation. Okay, here I am declared that product page. Okay, so just to copy this name product page, Control C and then come to here Control V. Okay, Control S. Now I am going to run it. Control F5. Control F5. So this is default page now open here. This is default page. So now I click means I got a product page. So this is product page. Okay, so product page. See here product page. Okay, the product page. Okay, this is home page of default. Okay, default. Okay, so just click means I got product page here. Okay, so now I'm going to declare some other message. Okay, so what is that message? How to pass that query string. Okay, so query string means from this page to another one page I got some string query. Okay, so how to pass that? So I need parameter. How to do declare parameter? Just after the page name, just declare that quotation mark. Okay, whenever declare after that page. Okay, see this is source, product is destination. Okay, so I am declare destination of parameter. Sorry, parameter to destination. Okay, parameter to destination. So I am declare in source page of coding page, the coding page of source page, and declare here on parameter to destination page. Okay, so here I am given any one parameter name and just declare any one name. Just I am declare here ABC. Okay, caps ABC equal single quote, double quote, plus plus, double quote, single quote. Okay, here I am declare like this. Okay, so now in this place I am declare what means. See, whenever I am declare that in this text box. Okay, that one I want to pass to product page, from default page to product page. Okay, so home page to I want to pass this text box string pass to product page. So I am going to declare here text box. So what is the text box? The product page, this text box ID, see text box 1 here declare. Okay, so see here text box 1. Okay, so I am going to the text box ID passed here, where I want to pass in this C# default page text box 1, enter. Okay, Control S. So it is correct. Okay, so it is correct. Okay, so this one I want to get this text box text I want to get to this product page. Okay, in this product page where I want to get result page, get result. Okay, so here declare here on message. Okay, so I want to declare here the coding. So first of all I am going to open the view code. Here I want to declare in this load page load event I am declare some message. Okay, what is that? I want to, where I want to get result label, get result label, result. So in this label of text, this label of text equal response redirect request I want to give request. Okay, to query string. Okay, query string. So this query string square bracket I am using here, just close it. Okay, in this square bracket I want to declare that parameter name. Okay, so what is that parameter? I am declaring in this place, see quotation after the question mark, after this question mark I am declared that what is the name, that is the parameter name. Okay, so by using this parameter, the variable name, I am go to, so this text box value I got in this parameter. Okay, so definitely you should use this question mark. Okay, definitely you should using this question mark. After you should declare any one string, and then after you declare what you want, that one you can get here. And then this one, whenever this page open, that time the parameter value also pass to this page. Okay, so this time go to declare here ABC. Okay, just copy and paste it. Okay, now I am go to Control F5. So here I am go to refresh it, refresh. So this page now refreshed. Okay, see already here many more value available. Okay, see prabhakaran@gmail.com. okay, and then also Prabha@gmail, sorry, Prabha, like this message. Okay, just time declare Prabha. Whenever I click check it, that time I want to open this product page, that time I need to open this product page, and then in this place I got result, sorry, here or here, that in this page I got Prabha like that. Okay, I got message Prabha. Okay, so just time go to home page. Here I am go to declare Prabha, and then check me. Now that see here system web UI web control dot text box. Okay, see this message I got here. So why this coming here means, see in this place there, okay, default page. In this place I am declared the text box only, so the value get from this place. I need text. Okay, see this is, so whenever I'm typing here, this is this is string, okay, this is name, this is character, okay, so this is not a value, okay, this is not value, this is string, so this is a text, so I want to pass this text only, okay, so this value, this text only I want to pass that, so I should declare here text box 1 dot text, okay, I should declare this, okay. Now I am going to run it, means it will be function, so this text box of text I am getting this variable name, this parameter. In this parameter I am passing to product page, okay, so whenever open this product page, at the time the ABC parameter of text I will get, okay, so that result I will get in this label of get result label, okay, so just I am going to click check it, okay. Now this Prabhakar, and go to product page, see here Prabha, okay, so the Prabha name I got here, okay. Suppose I am going to change here any some other, okay, so just I am going to here many more value available, animal, just I am going to click here, so animal I get here, see this is product page of parameter of equal this text box, so the text box value animal, the text box text animal, so the animal text I get here, okay. And then also go to home page, here I am declare any text, this is not a meaningful text, okay, so from default page I get check, so product page of parameter, and then ABC of parameter, and then the text, the value not valuable text I get here, okay, like this. So by using this query string, see, by using this query string request, we want to request query string, this method very important, okay, so we can pass the text from database to web page also. By using this method we can use any website and then any program, okay, from database to website, and then from page to page, one page to another one page, you can get the result, and then we can pass any data from one form to another form, from database to form, everything. By using this method we can create point of sale, and then library management system, and then supermarket project, and then CMS project, the content management system, like that, many more project we can create by using this method, okay. So it is one of the important for every beginner, and then also the web developer, okay. Thank you friends, I will tell that another one best concept to you, okay. If you are like this video, just subscribe and share it to your friends, okay. Bye from now, I will meet in another one best concept, okay. Bye now.